Hey YouTube, welcome to Ben Marcus Books. I'm so excited for this channel. Since January this year, I've been running a TikTok page called Fancy Book Nerd, which I've absolutely loved. There's just an incredible community of people, and I've made some kind of lifelong friends, I hope, from doing that. And I am continuing to do my TikTok, but I just really wanted to try YouTube. I've kind of always been fascinated and impressed really by people who make YouTube channels and make loads of videos, because I think there's a lot of kind of skill and effort that goes into them, and I wanted to crack at it. So here's my channel. As I said, my name is Ben. And if you don't know, I love reading. As my TikTok handle suggests, I'm a massive fan of fantasy. Um, I currently live in Plymouth, which is in the southwest of the UK. If you didn't know that, big up to my Janners, if any of you are watching. And yeah, I work as a physician associate in my local hospital, which I've been doing for the last kind of 3 years, which I absolutely love and enjoy. And yeah, my hobbies are books, love reading, I love gaming, and I love playing Magic the Gathering. um, I am a very proud member of the LGBTQIA plus community, and happy Pride, everyone. I'm super excited because I have a Pride package coming from Golance, which is a publisher who publish the Brandon Sanderson books here in the UK. So super excited to be asked by them if they could send me the parcel, and B, to unbox it hopefully on a YouTube video. I am a very proud gay man, and I'm a very proud gay man, and I have an amazing boyfriend called Joe, who may or may not feature in future videos. So yeah, this channel is going to be kind of a collaboration of what I do on my TikTok, which is book reviews, but hoping here on YouTube to do more in-depth book reviews, talk about kind of the plot, the magic system, and the characters, and the amazing world building that goes into these epic fantasy books. Hoping to do some book challenges on here, and maybe some kind of like read along with me if I go to like Waterstones or any book shopping. I've got a actually really exciting event in July, which is the book party, which is kind of a collaboration of indie authors and loads of booktokers, which I'm really excited to go to and meet all the people that I've been talking to since January. So hopefully maybe to do like a mini vlog style of that. So yeah, any ideas, I'd love to hear them down below. But this is just really going to be kind of an experiment over the next few weeks of making videos, seeing what feels right, and kind of growing this channel, hopefully, to build an amazing community on YouTube, similar to what I found on TikTok. Still going to be posting my TikTok kind of short videos, but yeah, wanting to kind of make longer videos on here and see what happens. I'm a massive fan of fantasy. I love thriller, horror, but fantasy is kind of like my go-to. It's my jam. And just thought I'd give you a little introduction about, who and what I enjoy reading. So at the moment, I'm a kind of massive fan of Brandon Sanderson. I'm super in love with my Cosmere journey so far. I have read 6 books of his, which is the Mistborn trilogy, Elantris, Warbreaker, and I've just finished The Way of Kings, and they're just absolutely incredible. I cannot recommend them enough. If you haven't started or even heard of Brandon Sanderson and you love fantasy, please read them. He helped to write the last 3 of the Wheel of Time series, and then has like this Cosmere of books that are all kind of in the same universe and sort of tie in but are also separate from each other. And he just has the most incredible magic systems that I've read, so absolutely loving his books. I have read 2 amazing books from the author M.L. Wang, who wrote Blood over Brighthaven, which is probably in my top 5 books that I've read this year. And then also The Sword of Kaigan, which broke me. Don't know if you've read it. Trigger warning, it's really sad. But yeah, 2 amazing books by M.L. Wang. Amazing magic system. The one in Blood over Brighthaven is just beautifully complex, combines kind of like physics and mathematics with magic. and has a kick-ass female main character who I absolutely adored. And the ending was just kind of jaw-dropping and incredible. And then kind of the third author that I've been really loving is R.F. Kuang. So she wrote Babel, Yellowface, the Poppy War trilogy, and the book that I'm most excited for this year, which I have pre-ordered, which is Catabasis. Super, super excited. Apparently it's got kind of like a male undertone romance, which I'm super excited for, because I feel like a lot of mainstream books that are popular don't contain kind of like LGBT QIA plus kind of ideas of romance in them. A lot of them are kind of heterosexual, which is fine, but I just feel like sometimes books are having to be targeted to be kind of queer romance when it should just be part of kind of normal life, because we're here, we're queer, and you know, we're very, very proud. So yeah, those are some of the books that I enjoy. I'd love to know what books you're enjoying, what authors you love. So the reason why I love fantasy is, for me, it's escapism. I am just so kind of encaptured by the amazing worlds these authors create. I kind of struggle with my imagination a little bit. But when I read these fantasy books, it just goes kind of crazy. I love kind of falling into these realms and following these characters through their heartache, kind of, you know, difficult decisions, and just kind of experiencing these fantasy tropes. It's just incredible. And to me, it kind of, you know, if I've had a busy day and I just want to kind of relax, reading a book is just an escape for me. It means I don't have to think about anything. I just kind of fall in love with these characters. So yeah, that's why I absolutely love fantasy. I'd love to know what your favorite kind of genre is in reading down below. I'm also a massive fan of kind of fantasy as a kind of gaming TV genre. I absolutely love kind of fantasy inspired films and games. Currently playing the Dragon Age Veilguard game, which I'm absolutely loving, and in Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is an incredible game. But yeah, those are some of the kind of reasons why I love fantasy. What can you expect from my channel? Well, this is, as I said, an experiment. I'm going to try kind of a combination of things, kind of do similar to what I'm doing on TikTok, maybe posting a few YouTube shorts, and then doing kind of longer reviews, maybe of some book hauls, some book openings, trying to do some kind of longer, more in-depth reviews. But yeah, really, really excited to start this YouTube channel and see where it takes me. You know, I was a bit nervous, but if I don't start now, then I never will. So yeah, super excited. I'd love if you could like and subscribe on this video, and maybe share it with friends if you think it's something that they would like listening to. And can't wait to see you in the next video, which will hopefully be the Pride unboxing PR package from Golance. So see you guys soon. Bye.